it matters. It really does matter when you're watching TV and you see people who look like you, making a difference, being smart, changing the game. It's very important.
Hi, my name is Neil. I'm here with Dorkaholics. Today I'm at the community screening of Shazam, Fury of the Gods. We're excited to talk to some of the cast members as well as members of the community who came out to support the film. Hi, Janisha. This is Neil with Dorkaholics.
Hi, Nerdaholics.
Dorkaholics.
Dorkaholics. Okay, I'm here for it.
I love dorks. I am one too.
Welcome to the family. Shazam is a movie based on a character who gets his powers from multiple different gods. Which god would you want your superpowers from?
That's such a good question. I feel really connected to the element of water, so I want to say Poseidon. Like, I would love to be like an airbender, like a waterbender, and just be able to like make the oceans move, but just like doing that, I think that would be sick.
Is there a god of time? Because if I ever get to pick a superpower, time. I want time control. I want all of it. I want slowing it down, pausing it, jumping between, speeding up. I want all of it. So time control would be my go-to.
Sounds like Kronos.
Kronos, okay, I'll take that. Yeah.
Look, if there's a god that gives me the power to read minds, that's the one I want. I want to be able to read minds. I want to know what you're thinking. So I always figure like I want to be 2 steps ahead of you. So I need to. Where is that god? Where is that god that's gonna have me being able to like the telepathic powers? That's what I want.
Ooh. I would do the Mercury because I feel like when he just starts, sort of like the Flash does it, he can just maybe start flying. Plus, I'm usually very late to things. I try not to be, and it's not an insult to anybody, but I wake up later, and I think if my clothes would be backwards, but then I'd disappear again, and I'd come right back, and they'd be all straight. I'm still in the backwards phase. No, we're gonna.
Oh, man. That's a loaded question because I don't know which gods. Are they all Greek gods?
I mean, you have your whole gambit of whoever you want to pick from.
Okay, Zeus and Poseidon.
Probably the Wisdom of Solomon. The Wisdom of Solomon, definitely. Just to be that wise, can't pass that up. Also, would help me on the SAT.
No, good luck with that.
Oh, this is hard, but I'm Christian, so, the Jesus God.
Okay. All-knowing, all-powerful, all good.
Yes, why not? I mean, he's omni-everything, so I'll take powers from that.
Ooh, I think I would have to go from one of the bad boys. Yeah, they cause all the trouble, they cause the havoc, and you get to just have a blast. Those are always the most fun.
What has been the most memorable part of making Shazam Fury of the Gods?
All right, so when we watch our movie, we see the part where we see like the action, we see like these pivotal events, but what goes behind the scenes is a lot of barbecuing, a lot of pool parties. It's a lot of eating. I really feel bad because I was trying to keep in shape, and I just kept like, hey, let's get some pizza, let's get some burgers. I'll make it, don't worry. But that's the fun part. It's a family movie, but in the sense for me, I mean, like this is the Shazamly. We get along with each other so well, and we have these adventures from years ago, and then sort of picking up from where we left off is a gift for one, and second, just the most fun you can have because it's like we are playing, we get to just have the most fun, having to get to destroy a house, getting chased by dragons, and just being like, looking at a whole town being destroyed while it's like, it's hot in Atlanta, and just, being in it together was, it was a blast. And I'm from Atlanta, so it was cool having, everyone sort of come to my neck of the woods because I felt like I can wear sweatpants more often. So it was good.
What is the importance of representation in your own words?
The importance of representation, it's so important. Being a young, women of color in this industry, it's so important and essential when I was a kid to be able to see women represent that, like Lucy Liu, to know that, I can assume those roles one day and inspire generations to come and be that, beacon of light for people and just, impact that generation and let them know you can do anything you set your mind to.
What is the importance of representation in your own words?
Oh my God, representation matters. Literally, it is so important. I cannot tell you how many how many little girls came up to me after the first Panther and was like, oh my God, I want to be like you. I want to be a warrior. Like, they wanted their heads to be shaved. I mean, these are little girls who had hair, and they were like, I want to have my head shaved. It was so overwhelming, but it was a blessing and rewarding at the same time because they had options, right? They saw a strong female character, lead character, scientists. They're doing STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. I mean, in Shuri, they saw me and a warrior. So it matters. It really does matter when you're watching TV and you see people who look like you, making a difference, being smart, changing the game. It's very important.
Having someone to look up to on TV, on the movies, that's really like how I was first. How people are first introduced to like the world around them. So it's really important to be able to be represented on those screens to see that, I can see myself being a superhero. I can see myself being this person and just having that representation and diversity on the big screen.
It's everything. It's so weird to me, even just looking at movies from just even 10 years ago. And it's just sort of like, it's just so oddly no one in here. And it's weird when I have to think about, it's weird to me when I have to think about like, oh, it's me and my other, Polynesian friend who were going up against each other in a part when I'm like, why are we just not both in the movie? So I still feel like we have like a ways to go on that, but I mean, I do enjoy what I love so much about Shazam is that it doesn't feel like a paint by numbers, which is the thing I always complain about in a lot of films. It's like, oh, just put this in there because, and this just felt organic, and I love it so much that our movie, which I think is rare, was able to bring in so much different representation and be able to do it in such a cool way where we're all one family and our own individuals. So, yeah, it's important, and I'm glad we get to contribute towards it.
Wow, that's a loaded question. I think, what happened the other night was amazing. So for me, I didn't think I was going to see that in my lifetime. So it's so important. I feel like we got to keep going, even after this, even before, like with Crazy Rich Asians and now Everything Everywhere All at Once, we just got to keep hustling, keep pounding away, keep being creative, keep getting our peeps, all our POCs in like writing, staffs, directing, all that stuff. And I think we just got to keep that momentum going.
There's nothing better than sitting at home, seeing your people who look like you on TV. Representation is really important these days.
What are you most looking forward to seeing in this film?
You know what I'm going to say, the fight scenes, the fight choreography, all the action, all the stunts, that's what makes me so excited to watch these types of movies. So yeah, I'm really excited to see that.
I love the Asian American representation in the movie, and so yeah, I'm just here for the ride, and just here to support, and yeah, just here to have fun.
I'm just so excited to be here with my friends and my community. I think we've had a lot of things to celebrate recently. It's been really hard since 2020 and all the difficult things that have been happening to our community. So I think we really needed some wins, and I feel like this buzz in the air. So I'm very happy to be here.